I'm going to show you how to create your personal name via app.0xNAME.fu. You basically need a wallet as usually to interact with a blockchain, and in this case we will just go through the whole video with MetaMask wallet, and you will of course need to have some small amount of funds there. Though it's totally free to create a personal name in any community or project you wish, you still need to pay some transaction fees as usually while interacting with a blockchain. So this is actually for what you will need some amount of Ethereum in your wallet. So yeah, basically, as I said, one can create personal names in any community. For example, I have some, if I will connect my wallet, I will show you that I already have some created in Beast, for example. That is our BeastDAO community, and some other names created already. And if I will go here and I will try to create something like, for example, Julia in Ethereum community that is there, you will see that community exists, the name is available, I can register this name for myself right away. Though if some community is not existing, one will need to create community first. That's why in this video I will show two things. I will show how to create community, it's simple and straightforward, and then how to create a personal name in this specific community, project, DAO, group chat, anything where you want to have Web3 name for yourself. So yeah, basically as an example for this exact video, we will take ETH Zurich. And the first thing that we will need to do, if we will write ETH Zurich there, we will see that this community is not existing, so we need to create it firstly, And for that, I will just need to go to create community page and write there ETH Zurich. And this community is available, and I can just super simply proceed to register it. This is, as I said, pretty straightforward activity. You will need to set up here the address of this community. It could be yourself as a member of a community, it could be community admin or anyone from the team of this community. So basically I will use my address right now to do this, and right away you see that basically ETH Zurich will cost you with current fees around 8 ways to register it, and network fees might be around like $2-3 to pay. And here you can see some information. You need to accept the terms. If you wish, of course, you can go and check these terms before, but this is pretty general things. So you can hit register, and as usually transaction will be initiated by the wallet. I will just need to confirm this transaction and will pay some transaction fees, and as soon as it will be confirmed, I will have community registered on 0xNAME.fu. We will just need to wait for confirmation of this transaction a little bit, but it of course as usually depends on the network. You see now it's confirmed, and you also see that transaction status is success. We can check the transaction on the Etherscan, but we will not do this right now. What we will do, we will see that we basically already have ETH Zurich as a community existing on 0xNAME.fu. One important note, when they talk about communities here, we're talking about group of people who are involved in something together. It could be all the different kinds of Web3 communities, it could be projects in the space, initiatives, DAOs, or even event like conferences where people come in together like ETH Zurich. And yeah, so if I'm someone who created that kind of community on the platform, I also can manage my community with some simple things. So basically I should go to my communities, write the community name there, and in this case you will be able to see some stats to your community. You will be able to transfer ownership of the community to someone else if you wish. You can stop registrations of names in your community if you wish for some while, and you also can update that default illustrations that we have here with some your branded colors and customization. Like I already created one for ETH Zurich that I want to apply, and basically it's pretty simple to do things. You just go to each different color and you update it. And to apply the changes, you need to once again interact with the blockchain as usually. So I'm going to put it the lowest fees right now and wait for the transaction to be confirmed. So yeah, it's again confirmed. And now we can go to that step where we can create the name already in the community that we just created. Yeah, once again, I write here the name of the community that I want to use to create name at, and I write here my name. And you right away see if it's available or not. But important thing that in every community, each name is available only once. So we have like various people who really are different people. Yeah, and as usual, you just need to proceed and go to super simple, straightforward steps that I described here. So as we already said that personal name registration is actually free. You just need to pay some amount of gas to interact with the blockchain and put the information there. You will own it lifelong as soon as you register it. You should accept terms and conditions, and you will see also a preview of your visual representation of your personal name that is basically will be issued as soulbound token with some metadata that includes first of all, of course, name and in what community you're registering it, your role. In my case, I'm admin because I'm also owning the community and I'm also getting the name in this community. Any else will have just a retro member role. And when you did issue that personal name, and once again confirm the transaction. Yeah, you know that in MetaMask you basically can change the fees you pay. So basically it's not that much to basically register a name. Usually it takes up to $5 fees considering the network conditions. And also important thing that basically here MetaMask shows you higher price because, for example, you will see now. Yeah, once again. Here you see some estimation of the amount you may pay considering the price of the gas on the network. And basically, usually you pay this minimal amount, but MetaMask will show you something around the highest maximum amount to make sure that your transaction will be processed by the network. Yeah, so I'm confirming. So that's basically it. It's super quick to get your personal name registered and to get your token issued and token ID. So you now see it. You can check the transaction on the Etherscan. You should not add your token manually anymore. So it's actually right away added to your MetaMask. So I can see it here, like Julia at ETH Zurich. Of course, you also can see all your names on the platform. You go to My Names and you see all the names you already get for yourself. I have 4 of them and for various communities. And for example, you can check metadata of that specific name, or you can just open it to share. So you can just copy the link there and share with anyone, and anyone will be able just to see this name specifically with this nice graphic representation. Yeah, that's basically it. Simple and straightforward way to get your free personal name with 0xNAME.fu. Come and try it and get your name in ETH Zurich.